Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing my top books that I read in springtime. So as I record this, there's like the beginning of May, but I already have all of my books, all my videos planned out for the rest of the month. So this is going to go up as literally the end of the month. So yeah, I read amazing books in the springtime. I'm not going to hold all of them up because I read a lot, but I am going to tell you, there's about like 4 of them, I think. Yeah, there's about 4 that I really loved. First book that I'm going to be talking about is P.S. I Like You by Casey West. I don't remember when I read this. I read this in March, and this is about a girl named Lily, and one day in her chem class she writes down lyrics, and then the next day when she comes back somebody has answered to those lyrics, and basically they start this secret messaging together. And you know, we don't find out till the end of the book, as always with Casey West, but I really like this book. When I found out who it was about halfway through it, when her little brother invited him over for Thanksgiving. Found out then, absolutely loved it ever since. If you guys have not read this book, this is a good book to start with Casey West. The book I read also in March, and I really loved it. I tabbed it up, and that is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This is the first ever book that I have read by Holly Black, and I have to say, pretty good start. I read this because of the hype that it had, and I loved it like everybody else did. What this is about a girl named Jude, and when she is 7 years old, someone from the Fae world comes and kills her mother and her father, taking her half-older sister and her twin sister, her half-older sister Vivian, I think that's her name, and then her younger twin sister Taylor back into the Fae world. Then they are grown up as Fae, and the one thing Jude wants, that Jude doesn't want more, is to actually become a Fae. But like always, the Fae people don't think nicely about human people, and it is an amazing book. I highly recommend this. The third book, I just finished it this month, so in May, and that is Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha, I want to say her name is Levenseller. This is about a princess, Alosa, I want to say her name is, and she is the daughter of the Pirate King. She is a princess, and on purpose one day her ship gets hijacked by the enemy ship, the people on the night there, and she is basically sent there to look for this map that her father needs to basically control all the high seas. Oh, we do have a romance in this. In the beginning, I didn't like the romance because in the beginning it is triggers for rape, and that was one of the reasons why I really didn't like the first start. But then towards the end, she starts to fall for him even without her powers, and he falls for her even without her powers, and I really love this. This was a 4 out of 5 stars. Oh, The Core Prince was 5 out of 5 stars, and P.S. I Like You was 4 out of 5 stars. So then the fourth book I also read in March, and that was Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab, and this is the second book into This Savage Song, the duology. First book, of course, being This Savage Song. I highly love this. Towards the end, it made me cry because of who dies, but I really enjoyed this. Basically, the first book, The Savage Song, is split into 2 cities. You have north and south side. South side is where people is basically this town found by Flynn, and basically in the north side you have Harker, Mr. Harker, and he creates, basically monsters are created by the actions that you do. Depending on what you did is the type of monster that comes out. And we have August, and August, I forgot what kind of monster he is, but he's the kind of monster that can play on his violin, and when he's done, if he sees a red light coming out of your body, you are a damaged soul and you must be killed. So that's him. And then you have this girl named Kate, right? Yep, Kate, and she's the daughter of Mr. Harker, and she wants to be more like her father, but when August ends up saving her from being killed by said monsters, they formed this friendship that I really enjoyed. So, absolutely love this. This was also a 4 out of 5 stars. And then the last book that I read, just finished now, and that was Prodigy, the second book in the Legend Trilogy by Marie Blue. The Legend Trilogy is basically about 2 different characters. You have them all the time, like June's character depends on what book they are. Days is in blue, and it's about two different characters, Day and June. June is the prodigy for the Republic. The United States, this is like a futuristic kind of word I want to say. And the United States is based into two. You have the colonies of America, which is the Midwest to the east side, and then you have the Republic, which is from, of course, the Middle West to the west side. And Day is basically the most wanted person in the Republic because of the crimes that he's committed. And then June becomes this officer really, really quick. And in the first book, June's older brother Matthias gets killed, and it's pinned on Day, so she is tracked with the job to track Day and bring him in for him to be executed. But she gets these undying feelings for him and ends up, you know, helping him escape. And then we get onto the second book. Absolutely love the second book. I'm currently waiting for my library order to be finished so I can get it from the library so I can finish the third book, and I absolutely love this. You guys should check this out. This was a 5 out of 5 stars. So these are the top 5 books that I read in spring. I hope you guys read these as well. I post now Mondays and Thursdays, which is so much better than Wednesdays and Saturday for some reason. And I will see you guys next time in a new video. Bye!